Howdy y'all, Big Country here, Big Country Survival. So, Dollar Tree makes a pocket knife, multi-tool thing. This thing, alright, you've got your can opener, your bottle opener, your screwdriver, flathead. There's a little pair of flimsy, pathetic scissors in there. I'll get to the knife here in a minute. This corkscrew, there's a file, nail cleaning tool in here, and a Phillips head screwdriver. And I'm not really sure how durable any of that is. Keep in mind, this is from Dollar Tree. I paid $1 for this, so I think it's worth $1, but I don't think it's something I'm going to get again for myself, because I mean, this thing's brand new out of the box pretty much, and look at how much play is in that knife. Like, I wouldn't take anything at all to bend this knife. And there's a plant over you. There you go. However, like I said, it's $1. Also, they have a 5-function pocket tool. The little carabiner. You've got, this is like a little screwdriver, nail file, flathead screwdriver, bottle opener, a little pocket knife, which honestly, honestly, this pocket knife, the blade on this is the same. I mean, it is a right size for probably 90% of what most people need a knife for. Like, honestly, most, like 95% even, of what people use a knife for, something this size will do the job just fine, if not better than others. Now, I'm not saying this is a piece of junk, okay? This is better built than this, but that's not saying a whole lot. Again, they were $1. And you've got this little saw thing that's, it's not a saw. I don't know what it is. It's a fish scaling tool. I could see that being used as a fish scaling tool, but because it is definitely not a saw. So you've got that. That'd be handy, throw in a tackle box or something. That and a pair of needle nose pliers if you're having a little toolkit for your tackle box on the cheap. That would be fine. Alright. But these are not going in a tackle box. These are going in my unprepared kits. For those of y'all who don't know, I have kits for unprepared people. They're just little, simple, bare bones kits. You have cheap Dollar Tree paracord that is not rated. So you have cordage, but it is cheap cordage. You have a piece of aluminum foil. You have a bottle of water, a regular bottle, like a cheap plastic bottle, so you have extra water carrying capability. You have, and I need to do a video on that again. I'll do it because I've updated it since I've updated the setup since I did the video on it, and I also was quitting snuff at the time I made the video, so I wasn't very friendly. I was not a friendly sort at that point in my life. So where was I? Oh yeah, water bottle, and a bottle of water. Pocket knife, a basic boo-boo kit. You know, Band-Aids, Neosporin. Simple. A emergency poncho, a space blanket, a UST ration bar, so like 2,300 calories of chalk, like of chalky apple cinnamon, or apple cinnamon flavored chalk. You know, and then it's all gonna be it's all in this little like cheap, just, you know, drawstring bag. Again, this is a Bare Essentials El Cheapo kit that I can make a dozen of to take on trips when I go on trips with certain family members, whether by blood or marriage, mainly by marriage. Actually, I have some wonderful in-laws, and I have some not so wonderful in-laws. We'll leave it at that. But you know, just like everybody else, right? It's you know, just something that I can have, take on trips in a big old bag, and then if it goes downhill, I can distribute that, and they have something. And that's really what that's all for. Because even the ones I don't like, even the people that I don't really like and I'm kind of forced to be around, I don't want anything bad to happen to them. So I'm going to provide for their basic needs because they wouldn't do it for themselves, at least until the stuff in that kit runs out. And you know, like I said, I care about them enough. What in the world is that? I've got a critter moving up the tree. No, just a squirrel. Alrighty, y'all. I'll do that video sometime. I ought to break one of them out. But anyway, got these little knives, and I have another one of these ones. This is gonna go in like in the barter tote. I have a tote for barter items, and my tote for barter items is predominantly things that I'm not gonna use that have some value, like something like this I was able to pick up cheap. I'm gonna have that. Can use it as somewhat of a barter item. Things like that, lighters and stuff like that, right? Your little cheap barter items, and all. Alright. Hope y'all enjoyed this. Yeah. This is a very bendy knife. It's junk. It was $1. Alright. Till next time, y'all. Big country survival. I'm signing out. And God bless.